Hello, everybody. This is Fide Master Sohan Phadke and from Think Chess, and welcome back to episode 5, Attacking My Way, my attacking series where I teach, or I would say basically I express and share. Attack, basically, attack is an art. So everyone has a different perception of attack in terms of flavor, not in accuracy. So I have my own way. So welcome to this episode. And this episode is called, the title is Bombarding. So, the funny name, it looks as if we are in a war and you are about to throw some real bombs, but it is not. It is a chess term. Basically, I thought that that bombarding will have that real effect, which the what I wanted to exactly share uh, what it means. So let me explain you why I thought about this theme or the name bombarding. Uh, when you attack some point in, suppose you spot some area like okay, this if for example this is the area, right? So we are focusing on that area. So if we just have a punch, or I would say a small punch, or I would say a slap, it won't, the house will not be shattered or broken. You need that extra force, a blunt, I would say, a kick, a punch to completely break it. And you need to find that soft point where you can just deliver heavy bombarding. So that thing called bombarding came to my mind. So let us see this position. It's black's turn to play. And first, take a look at the position. You can see this only rook is the guardian and small bricks, and king is hiding behind the bricks. That's it. Rest of the army is busy. Of course, this knight do control to some extent. You can now see that somehow even this sometimes this area looks weak, but optically it is well protected. So you need that blunt bombarding to break through. So when actually I was solving this position, the answer came to me as a shock because I somehow realized that this is one weakness and this bishop has a role to play as well. So one idea can be to play bishop c4, so that if he goes pawn takes, I can play queen e4 and I can mate you. Even queen e4 is also a possible like this, and you play king h8. It looks possible, but the problem is, can you find the main problem? The queen attacks f8. So this is the problem, is queen f8, and the idea is collapsed. Okay, but that is not working. But as I say, you can bombard, you can do little bombarding in that particular point, and black delivers a unbelievable blow. Can you find it? Yeah, congratulations if you do. Queen g2, thunder shock, a bomb, heavy bomb, a nuclear bomb, I would say. Queen g2, and king has to take. And the whole point of queen g2 was this square. So not this way, but this way. So bishop h3 check, and no matter where the king moves, rook f1 is made. So can you believe it? In this position, it was one, two. It was a mate in three, four. I would say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mate in 4. Nothing you can do. This is very, very surprising and shocking. But the more you understand why this happens, it is likely that you will understand this concept better. Rather than just having a pure joy in just saying wow and all, you always need to ask yourself why this works. Because the position will never come. 99% it won't be repeated. but the idea of playing queen g2 and something like that will definitely come. So why this worked? Because heavy artillery and bombarding was on that point. So that's the point. I thought that delivering heavy blow, bombarding can be a good name. So yeah, I mean, I really liked it. Queen g2 and king has to take, and so forcing. And what a beautiful sight. With heavy bombarding, black was able to deliver the mate. Okay, I hope you like this example. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is again black to play. It's about bombarding a particular point, a particular gate, a particular window. So first think for yourself, how can black do better? Okay, you know what? One subtle point which I thought, I mean, when I construct any attack, I feel the uncomfortable placement of pieces. See, the more you practice, this uncomfortable is very subtle thing. It needs to be experienced and felt. It is not mathematically. I mean, you cannot say that this queen is that bad and this is that bad. But somehow this king is stuck with the cupboards and so much chaos and uh, so much inconvenience is there for that escape route of the king. I mean, just imagine if the king wants to escape, this is shut. Just like a king is in a corner room, and the passage towards the main entrance is blocked by tables, cupboards, and the king cannot move. So this is one important point which will add to this bombarding theme. Now you can see like this rook is nicely whoops participating in the attack. You can see a nice bishop coming down the this thing. One second. Oh, yeah. So you can see that bishop as well. Then you have nice queen slightly peeping that way. And what else? You can see this knight can be a good this thing. This rook can be a backup. Basically, the more again, as I say, the feel for the pieces. If you understand, all these pieces are actually attacking that bombarding point. They are complementing superbly in this. So this bishop is critical as of now. I mean, if bishop e3 comes, I don't think you have much now. But this rook is of course deadly. So can you find a win? Okay, if you do, that's great. So the move is, yeah, rook takes h3. Superb move. Now we are threatening this mate, and we take this important pin advantage. G takes h3. Okay. Naturally, you give a check. Good check. Queen g3 check. And if you play this, I think its game is over with check, and this sort of thing will come soon. So bishop g2 is the move. So white thought that after bishop g2 he is okay. Maybe black thought that, I mean, after queen takes g5. Still, I think black is better in this position. If at the very least. Still, this is fine. But there is a very nice way to win the bombarding point. We just throw heavy bombs on that weak point. Yes, the h2 square. This is the key square. So the move is, yeah, knight g4. So we are threatening this beautiful mate. And after, I mean, again, this this complements to our calculation. The king cannot escape. The king is stuck in the corner of the room, and there is so much inconveniently placed furniture that the king cannot move. Okay, so knight g4, queen h2 is the idea. White has to take h4, and we renew the threat of h2 by playing rook h. And again, the king cannot escape. So bad. Whoops. And he cannot escape here. So after, yeah, he cannot escape here. So queen h2 is mate, and some stupid queen e6 will come, and after this, maybe rook e1 can come. But still, after rook h2, I think game is over. So this happened for a couple of reasons. One is, as I say, the bad, or I would say, you need to sense the bad placement of pieces. And as I said earlier, all pieces were literally doing the bombarding job. You just see the queen is doing that thing, this is doing the thing, and this bishop doing an important point of pinning. So all pieces were in attack, and poor white king has nothing but now he has to resign. So this bombarding point, when you see a soft area, when you see a soft target, not necessarily you will win it with an easy attack. You need some heavy bombarding, heavy artillery, but by using this, you just smash it, everything, and the game is over. So yeah, rook h8 and now queen h2 is mate, and this bombarding theme, it's worth looking at and important because it's a brute force sometimes you have to use in order to win. Okay, thank you for watching this episode 5 bombarding, and we'll come up again with some interesting topic. Thank you.